No. Here we go again. Oh, I've been told to change some of the volume. The music is really loud though. I think. Okay. Turn that up. I will turn the volume up on here. Ooh. And hopefully it doesn't drown me out, because I don't want it to drown me out. Right, I think the volume might be okay now. But don't blame me. You know? Right. To get back into this then. It's sunny. I'm sweating. Let's play Danganronpa. Yes. So, we met all the characters, which took an extremely long time. And then I got punched in the face. Yeah, that's about it, isn't it? And now I have to go over here. It's Sayaka. This must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Understatement. Prisoners don't get told to kill each other, so... Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
No, I don't believe you. I think you're a liar. I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. What have I missed out on now? Oh, reactions. That's fun. Purple words? If you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. Oh, I'm gonna forget this so much. This is a lot of effort. And then WASD to make a selection. And the left mouse button to confirm it. My voice already isn't happy about this. And, ooh, oh no. My voice has already got it, it's too warm for this. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Oh, wow. Oh, that's just wonderful. You nerd. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. Okay. Well, I kind of wanna... What's the time? What time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night? You're unconscious for a pretty long time. That was a decent punch. Good on him. Oh, I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. Go's feeling how I'm feeling. What a wonderful time. Just talk to her.
Hey,
By the way, Nicole, what is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continue our self-introductions. We kind of got cut off before I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something. I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
Hey,
By the way, oh yeah, this is what she's already said. Do the other thing. What did you want to ask me? Did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class too? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it. I still don't like that face. Oh, it's so creepy. Oh no, get rid of it. Oh, that's not even like happiness. She looks like she's gonna take someone's kidneys. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kind of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. That means nothing. I can guarantee that means nothing. I don't remember, like, the majority of the names of people I knew back then, you know? So, I'm just saying. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. We're still doing this. We're still doing this. What is this, hour 40 minutes into the game? What are you talking about? It's so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers has made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Kuro. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. He is! He's an ultimate student. He's here, isn't he? Now you're separating from the group. It's not helping him. You're encouraging him, Sayaka. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Yeah, right. My assistant. Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can. So let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up.
Hey,
Oh, man. Oh. I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh? Too bad, I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. It's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to
That's it,
start the
you
meeting.
take the lines. Thank you.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Yeah, sure.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. They say that, but I feel like it's actually purple. Like, That's not silver, it's purple. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aw.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because
Yes, indeed.
stabbing slightly blah 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 blah. Murder someone. Do me a murder. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Damn it, Kyoko, you're really gonna be late like this on the first day of school. It's not exactly like school, but fine. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now. You know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare the first session of Hope Speak Academy's briefing meetings has begun. So, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's that? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. She hasn't, no. She's not. She's just laughed at you. Oh, God. Right. Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see.
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Right, let's start with him then. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Useful. I agree with Taka. Really? That's it. If I'd uncovered anything, naturally, I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Keep going. Yep.
You see.
Right. Taka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and
Listen to me!
there I made the discovery of the century. I found there was exactly one room for each person. Oh yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each story has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbour could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. I'm imagining how they test that. Did they just stand in the room and scream? Each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. It looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we were going to be here for a while.
Quiet down and
Well,
listen.
better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honest Student? Dot, dot, dot.
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Oh. Yeah.
You see.
Yeah, they went off on their own and so did Kyoko, but she's not here, so we can't ask. Looks like Leon, Hero, Junko and Chihiro all grouped up together. Right, we went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing, not a damn thing. Couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really, really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Oh damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Oh, genuinely, I have not been doing this for that long and my my voice. Oh. Oh. This is... I wish they'd just stop talking. Okay.
You
Yeah.
see,
Same goes for Hina, Sakura and Mondo. Celeste, Choco and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. But you three. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. I'm sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about the giant hunk of metal.
What?
But
What?
even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. And if they can't do it, you ain't got a chance.
Shit.
It was hard as like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yeah, it is metal. Anyway, if they're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through that. I feel like I would just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I feel that.
So then.
I should tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor, but there were gates there. And we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check them out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor,
However.
the ground floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead a way out. Okay? Yes.
You see,
Let's see the these guys.
let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Very useful.
Most
Honestly, we're not
unfortunate.
exactly the types to go running around school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong?
What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Toko? Toko? I feel like we're way too early in the game to be pulling out slut. Fine. Just don't do it again. Slut. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? Exactly.
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close, now you're fighting like sisters. No. Psyche, I don't think you understand. Sisters don't call each other sluts. I don't think that's what's going on, Psyche.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Well, I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? Yeah. Not sure that's how that's going, my man. You can just eat some sesame seeds or something. Don't think he'd last. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think I have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that could just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. Yes. Of course you're meant to be afraid. A weaponized toy. Yes. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? No, Fumi. What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? No, Fumi. Fumi, no. Fumi, no. Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, Faye? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually...
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right, we can't be making stupid jokes right now. We've got to do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Oh god, screen shaking again. Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word, instead she dropped a piece of paper on the table. What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What? Where did you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important...
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy? I thought we already assumed that, but okay.
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. Hero's all about the good vibes only. He needs that shirt. No bad vibes for Hero. He's hating it. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that's all. Seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on? We're murdering each other. That's what's happening. Simple.
Are you okay with this?
It's perfectly obvious we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face, like she's staring at me right now. Oh, no, we're not playing this game again, are we, earphones? We're not falling out today. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out, we're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill...
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. Sorry, that was my ball. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here. Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you
A
understand?
lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean? We all understand that we're trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own, which always works out. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with
The
this?
way things are now, every time nighttime comes, we'll all start to get worried and anxious. We'll all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we had to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure?
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goblin leader said, without something like that, we're just going to self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? In agreement? Good. Then if you'll excuse me.
Huh?
Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost night time. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behaviour seemed so natural. I couldn't imagine anyone even tried to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Well, you don't have a choice. Okay. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost night time anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here? Honey, I'm sorry. You've got no choice.
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the
Our
end,
only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today. Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their own private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Dot, dot, dot. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up then. It's no use. It really is locked. If that, actually popped up in your room, you would piss yourself. I'm not even joking. Just no warning. Bear out of the floor. Wrong, not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? This is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit.
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What? Can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. And guess what, Makoto? You're not a girl. At least I don't think you are. You never know. I mean, a lock in a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not like it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. Every day's a school day, Makoto. You'll learn new stuff. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Maybe you did it on purpose. I bet you did. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. If I were him, I'd just leave the door open. You don't then have to do the trick anymore. Just put something under the door. You're fine. It's your own room. No one's in your room with you. Just leave the door open. Wait. ... Damn it. I'd also have nightmares. This was the last thing I saw before I went to sleep.
10 p.m.
Oh. Quick drink on behalf of Monokuma and his martinis. Oh.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's night time. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed, exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Oh, my foot hurts now. Oh. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, I've hurt my foot just sitting here. Oh, I don't mean to pause. Oh. Or like some kind of illusion where I've been tossed into a made-up world. Made-up, fantastical world. Same thing. Yeah, that feels about right. Oh, come on. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've been suddenly dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope Speak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realise it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. ... Monokuma Theatre. I'm going to quickly move my leg. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Oh my god. I wish I wouldn't sit like this. Oh, sorry you had to see my leg. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you are all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow! Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Ooh.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Saga, and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Oh. Hi, Taka. Oh, I didn't mean to. You're so tall. Am I like 3 feet tall? Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way. Whoa, I skipped. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Well, I was going to knock on... Where's Sayaka's room? No? Ah, yes. She's my neighbour. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. ... Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, that creepy face again. Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favour to ask. A favour? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway has a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym. Okay, let's go. You need to stop. Again.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
And you know I don't believe you, honey. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously. I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Kind of. You did say you were like horrifically average, so. Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been, or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. Let's try to get lost. Over. Well then, good luck and have fun. Maybe Makoto is a mutant. Oh my god, you're so tall! Makoto? I didn't know how short you were. I knew you were short, but Jesus Christ. I'm like a child. Oh, it's fine, I'll go on a walk anyway. We're going to the gym. Let's do it. It's actually quite a struggle to walk around in here. I will teleport whenever I can.
Hey,
I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Like the sword. Sword. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think that's just a replica. Still, it's very impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Oh, is it like, it's like glitter, isn't it? Like, you don't have to touch the glitter. If you're in the same room as it, it's immediately everywhere. You can't get rid of it. It's also a bit like dog hair. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, that's still better than nothing, I guess. You could just mark your enemies. Everyone knows who's attacking because they're covered in gold.
hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? I guess you'd be better you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away anyway. Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
Huh?
You'll protect me. Yeah, right. Sure. Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Oh, I gotta. Okay, well, we can hang out. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one that invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space. Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not this boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. High school students have tons of stuff to do every day. How dare you? Says me, not a high school student. Why am I standing up for them? Okay.
Listen.
This is kind of out of nowhere, but... Kojo, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... Oh, there's music. Oh, that's spooky. I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. My dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I want to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually that became my dream. That's so amazing though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. Blank stare, ... I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believed that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun.
But,
But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and I get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
but that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see...
So that's the reason I decided to come to Host Peak. What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka,
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
oh god, she's creepy again. Kind of sad, Sayaka, sometimes. So I don't have to see that face. You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. That's what they always say. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It's almost like a mask, like some kind of mutual expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? I mean, sure. Go for it. I love a bit of tutorial. As you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you if you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep and skip it, which would be boring. Like that's kind of boring, isn't it? Sorry. Oh, getting spam. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Mizuna? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? I've just spent time with her, though. Is there no one else I can spend time with? Oh, sorry, wrong way. Yes. Right, so do I have to spend my time with Sayaka now? Oh, I might as well. Come on then, Sayaka. Guess I should press the doorbell. You don't look okay. I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to her for a while? Sure. You going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? I don't think I have anything, so I can't. Koto, do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions. I was going to say circumstances. Technically the same. But I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka, standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. That noise. What was that noise? Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. So fake and scary. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. It's kind of strange, you know. I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. How do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Because I'm creepy. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, humble brag, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember seeing something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... I can't tell the difference between a heron and a crane. I don't know. Sure, crane. Was it? It was a crane that just walked right into the pond.
okay.
Oh, I was correct. Lucky. That's right, that's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at the school. They made me do it.
You see,
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me. I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favour. Here, let me lend you a coat. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. He's dumb, but not stupid. Honestly though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. You know, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that would make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see,
It's just intuition, I know. I still believe it. I'm going to save her. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. Oh, drink again. Hydrate yourself. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
like I said,
Because I'm
psychic.
psychic. And I don't believe you. Kidding, kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Her report card has been updated based on her experience. Melodious voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. I'm not going to. Don't feel like it. Might hurt. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. What now? I can't even, I look at this room and I always notice something different and I can't believe, how uncomfortable it would make me feel to have the bed just in the middle of the room. Instead of up against a wall. There could be something behind you. That's horrible. That's a horrible feeling. I don't want to think about that.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. And entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I'm going to be honest, I don't think you actually had a look around today though, did you? You kind of just got a gold-covered sword. And that was it. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide close, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. ... Ahem. So I'm sure you've noticed the kinder game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Cute little, end of days things, aren't they?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time! Oh yeah. I know I can just click R, but I still keep finding the door. I haven't really had a proper wander around. Oh, don't hit the wall. I turned up the sensitivity of this, right, and it's still quite tough. Oh, hello Sayaka. Hello Sakura. Anyone else? I kind of want to hang out with Sakura actually, while she's here. In this spot, easy to get to. It's my girl. Did you need something? Should I talk to Sakura for a while? Yeah.
So then,
I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Yes, I would. Sakura and I sat down for tea in a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? I don't have anything. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've seen it as tough, but it's all so I can get stronger. After all. And I have to keep getting on stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. It was no match for them when I first began, of course, but before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just won't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong guard game that could only be mixed. Right, because it's just a bunch put together. You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right?
of course.
That's right, it's most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to be just the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on earth. That's a solid goal. Solid goal. I won't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best?
Well,
No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? ... Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Skill points increased. Hey, look at you go. I headed back to my room for a little while. Have I got more free time? There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't just feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Oh. She's everywhere. Does it show them on the map? No. Be nice if it did. I'd like to know where people are. Is there anyone in here? Oh. Owie. Yes. That's who. Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it!
That's a quote from the famous rugby player, Yuji Matsuo. We got to do the same thing, cooperate so we can survive. Should I hang out with Hina for a while? Yeah. She's fun.
Yeah!
You want to go for a run to relieve some of the stress? She's not fun. Hina and I went for a light run through the school. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? I still need to... I keep forgetting. I do need to go redeem some of the mono coins. Oh man, oh man. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come it doesn't matter? Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on, you always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Huh? Hey, why are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy who was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick.
You got it all
Getting
wrong.
sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So like, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training. Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you as fit as a fiddle. What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this to myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing your bare skin. I call it,
Huh?
what do I call it again? Way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot of this. I mean, like towel treatment.
You got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it. I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting a good rub down. Wait, so you went on your balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that? She does not care, okay? You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch a cold or something. Hina's report card has been updated. The maximum number of skin points has increased. Look at you go. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. It's nighttime already? Already?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
The third day here is already coming to an end. When will I? No, we. When are we going to get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. Why? That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life in it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
0.00002 seconds later.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh. Another night of restless sleep, day after day. I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, oh, someone's at my door. The sound of a doorbell forced its way into my room. Who's there? Oh, is it Ishimaru? A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realised every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. Sounds quite nice, actually.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Let's go. You were right, Toko. You're standing over here. What are you doing? Toko?
What's your
What?
problem?
I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know, I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What's she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Oh, come on. Right. Lots of people.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit, you dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate together. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall, every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously, nothing at all.
Hey,
Anything. It could be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
are you okay with this?
You are going to die. I don't even know if you should say that to someone.
Huh? Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is
Have
this?
you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, it sounds like the girl
What?
wants to live here and hell, more power to her. But shit,
Piece of shit!
no way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here, so I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. So nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it would be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's that? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for this could be a certain murderous fiend? Here we go again. A murderous fiend, Chihiro. Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. And I don't really think it's like a... If they've got an MO that doesn't include, like, kidnapping large groups of talented people and making them murder each other, I don't think it's... I don't think it really fits. They don't tend to change MOs, do they? Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet they started calling him Genocide Jack. Think that about covers. Oh, Jesus. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer problem for us? It's okay, everything's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. I love your positivity, because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Help? We've been stuck here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. That's a no.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? You guys, seriously. Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against the villain or anti-hero or evil organisation. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really, really want to get up here, all you gotta do is kill. I mean, he's made that abundantly clear. Hero, don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed with the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish. Here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it.
Wait, I think, yes. Ding, ding, ding. I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realised there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking
Motive?
around.
What the fuck are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. He swears. It's a special video for each of you, showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school, what are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? What would you do? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? What if you must know?
Despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll just have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey Miko, check this out for us, would you? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're closest to the door, that's the rule, right? Rule? You
Jesus
punched me in the face that one time. Why don't you do it? Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
piece of shit.
Hey,
Stop fucking around.
you see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Dot, dot, dot. Okay. I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. Hey, you want? You really do. You've already punched me in the face and now you're making me do this. And I can't believe it. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mono is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person. I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then where's this specific place Monica mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if there's a place set up to watch DVDs, then you gotta go to the AV room. Oh. Right. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Right, what's this? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Yours in there? It's the cardboard box the DVDs were in. Next month has high-end DVD player. Probably those DVDs in the problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen and then... Oh, it's Kamaru. Oh, looking cute. I yelled out without realising it and my heart started racing because what I saw on that monitor was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Oh.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Oh. Honeys. If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Uh-oh. Oh no. That'd be like the worst thing to see, wouldn't it? Oh God. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognised the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
How dare you? How dare you? What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the Avery room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Hey, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It's the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone won't betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can't say that. Maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Oh, she's she needs an exorcist right now. Sayaka, I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka,
That's enough.
let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I had to go find Sayaka. We good, guys? We good? We good? Someone in the chat has just said, I hate Sayaka. I mean, yeah. I don't know, I just kind of, I don't, like, she'd be a decent character, but she kind of just doesn't calm down for a second. And she does some terrible, terrible things. I do feel a bit bad for her though. But thank you for the input. What was in your video, Kyoko? ... Oh, she's got angry face.
Well,
Why should I tell you? What was in your video, Sakura? ...
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you are overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? Chonky boy. What was in your video, Hifumi? Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Why are you covering your ears?
yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how that works.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand, I don't. To be able to do something like that. Is it because they really are the murderous fiend? Okay. What was that in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's going to take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. Is there anything else from that side? Oh, I just talked to Hero. Maybe those videos are some kind of hoax, right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. And he's laughing again. He's gone. Let's look this way. No one else? We good? Okay. Yes. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Well, this isn't going to take me long, is it? Oh, I'm so glad. Is it this one or that one? Okay. There she is. Oh look, it's still there, you didn't move it. That's the desk I woke up on the day I got here. But that doesn't matter now. Yeah, can you look at the paper? No. Oh. Okay. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by her shoulders. Oh. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Oh. I mean, I don't know how she's managing that, considering Makoto's like here and she's like about 10 feet taller than him. But that's fine.
Please, help me.
Oh. Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
I mean, she's panicking this much and no one's dead yet.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you just said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Oh. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. She's like, that was not what I wanted you to say.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, as it, you know, it always is. It's fake. But still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
It's standing up. Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? You're a flagpole. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist to aim and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed a $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed to rest. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That's what I saw in that video might be real. Not a coma. What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ah, somebody's at my door and I know who it is. This is not good for me. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realising it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? This is illegal.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka. What are you doing in my room? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
It's just a little while ago. I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room. But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of everyone here, but still it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during that time. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why didn't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? Oh, you saucy boy.
Huh?
What? Saying what we all thinking. All it said in the school regulations that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Oh. Oh, geez. I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Oh, he's secretly innocent, but boy. Oh. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, I mean... Yeah, right. You wouldn't have worried about it. Otherwise, I'd give it, honey. But... Don't lie to me. It's not like even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, can we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight. Switch rooms. If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you. It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then, best you hurry up. Oh my god. I'm just trying to avoid the gulping noise on my microphone because I have to watch this back.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I mean, they really got a lot out of, like, one voice clip. Oh man, it's already night time. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Oh, that's right, we have to trade keys. Again.
like I said, I'm psychic.
Hey, aren't you going to say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way onto her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already starting to get back to normal. Okay, so we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back at her again, there was another worried expression there. Koto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it. No matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during night time anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, then I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure no one was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Oh, nice colour. Just the purple bin. I am a purple bin. That's it. I'm a trash can, but purple. That's my final form. That's beautiful. So this is Sayaka's room. Doesn't really look any different from mine. Smells nice though. You need to stop sniffing this shit. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt it was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably the best if I wait until she brings it up again. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Stop sniffing, just breathe with your mouth. Like me, I'm a mouth breather. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. That's disgusting. Disgusting behaviour, Makoto. I've had enough of your disgusting behaviour. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbours, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself pretty clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines.
Reading does not get any easier.
Ever after together.
Oh, okay, monochroma, sure.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone. Yeah, we're still early in the game. This is the exciting bit though. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. I can believe that. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who'd arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late? Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup would just not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with the more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm. I know what you've
What's
done
your
up
problem?
to. What? Is it so awful to be late? I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle, as you should, honey. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I'd definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. Yeah, probably should. The words of Betty left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Uh-oh. Yeah, just a long shower. She's fine. You're about to walk in on her. Not problematic. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? That just looks like a good Friday night. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? No, but look at the scratches on the wall, Mako. That's insane. There's slashes and gouges on the wall and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Oh, I know. Okay. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. That's a lot of dots. Oh no. That's so shocking. I'm so sorry, Sayaka. It took me a second to realise why I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... Oh, everything went black. Oh, deadly life. Danganronpa. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. Oh, come on. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it is someone I'd seen before. Wait a minute. There's a whole other thing to happen here. I can't look at stuff yet. ... You're awake, finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping, get your ass up. Huh? You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Ugh. Stop having flashbacks to a dead body. Okay? She was just having a neon party in the shower and it got a bit horrible. Are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Took a goddamn time. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is. If Sayaka is...
just give
You
up.
can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. You've seen it.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's going to happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it going to do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realised she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now, either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here. But hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember that terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So,
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we have to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to divide him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey.
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I'll absolutely not interfere. And plus, when Monokuma kills people, he does it with a lot more style. He's a lot more fashionable. And it's fancy stuff, man. He puts some quality production into it. Okay? I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for being the Bear Times One, you know.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when all this began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone who's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
No, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Oh, that water is getting to me. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It's amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, that you get to leave. He's just going for it. Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out here?
Hey, come on.
You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. the real thing.
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You're referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you're the Blacken that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That's why you're talking about it, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo, it's not just enough to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it will begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackens who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Oh, that sucks, man. Not being able to play it, oh, that's painful. Well, I hope you have another way to play it again at some point, honestly. It's a blast just having to go back through it again. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are, look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure you keep it in mind.
Hey,
Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, you should... I mean, I don't even have a PS4. Because I'm still on PS3, I don't know. I'm playing this on my computer. I could not afford a PS4 if I tried.
the hell are you
You're
talking
freaking
about?
insane, you know that?
Huh? What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you
What
talking
punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up, say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us. Although it was more of a waddle. But then... One upskirt. I'm glad they blacked that out, huh?
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Oh, here we go again. Oh, Junko, honey. Honey. What have you done?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
I always
invoke the mighty summon
Coffee forgets this
spell.
happens because it's so insane how fast this happens.
Godly spear, Gunyear.
Uh-oh. Oh, Junko, honey. Why'd you have to go so soon? It's such a rapid death succession. Like, you should at least give me a minute. You know, if I was new to this game, it would be like, can we stop for a second? Can we just let everyone live for a hot moment?
This wasn't supposed to.
No, honey, I know.
Why me?
You poor girl. God, I feel so bad for her. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
I love her body on the floor. What the... I don't... This can't be real. No way.
Well now.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. Oh, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. Like, you've got to have solid, like, you've got to be ready for that aim. Those spears have been there for a while. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who had just until a second ago been our friend, was dead. She'd died, she'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Right,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die. You didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why'd you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time. Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? You saying I wanted to waste this time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. Yay! My favourite reading. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and the cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing, I got to see it go all go down. Go all down, I was about to say. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the last trial in a little while. And with that, Monacan had disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused, left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone, and that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, you didn't show the slightest hint that we'd got into it. Hey, now's no time to wallow in your depression. Cheers. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continue to talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right, we need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh my God. There's so much reading. Right. Saving. Save. Please, God, save. And save again. Because I can't handle just saving once. Been going for apparently two and a bit hours. I think that's it for today. I'm gonna be honest. If I keep reading right now, it's gonna be the end of me. I might be back this evening to do the class trial, do the investigating at least. If not, I'll probably be here tomorrow because I've got the time, got nothing else to do. My life is empty. And this is here to fill the never-ending void. So, yeah. Well, I will see you guys, or whoever's still here, soon. I mean, have fun. And we will get around to investigating and solving the murder of Sayaka Nozono. Even though I know the answer, I'm still gonna struggle a bit. Alright guys, have fun. I'll see you soon.